Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rose Writes and I write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. Thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers. This feels so surreal and I can't believe it. Here's to the next 1,000 and thank you all so much for joining me on this miraculous journey. Huge shout out to BB Hands on Instagram who commissioned this adorable artwork for me. All her social medias will be linked below, so check her out. Without further ado, please enjoy You're My Favorite. Wow, look at all the costumes! Marinette exclaimed, eyeing the wall dressed in a rainbow of Halloween attire and decorations. I know what I'm going to be! Adrien said proudly as if it was obvious, but Marinette cocked her head to the side, waiting for him to continue. I'm going to be my favorite superhero, he explained, a sparkle lighting up his face. His girlfriend hummed thoughtfully. Spider-Man? Adrien looked almost offended, with a hand to his chest and mouth gaping open. No, silly! I'm going to be Ladybug! She giggled, taking his hand, pulling him farther towards the costume section. Great idea! Let's go! Together they checked out the wall, impressed to see that Ladybug and Cat Noir costumes were being made in a variety of sizes, including male and female varieties respectively. Marinette yanked a Cat Noir costume down from one of the top shelves that just so happened to be her size. She held it up to herself, admiring her reflection. You look perfect, m'lady. How about me? Holding a ladybug costume to his body, he struck a pose, throwing his right hand in the air. Tiki, spots on! Lucky charm! Marinette couldn't stop herself from laughing after noticing the bystanders staring at them. Adrien's face turned a deep shade of crimson as he put his arm down. Look, Sugar Cube! Plag said as he flitted up to hide in Adrien's blonde hair. We're famous! Tiki hid in one of Marinette's pigtails to get a better look at the Tiki and Plag plushies. Wow, that Tiki is like a giant! Oh, Marinette, look! In a flash, the Kwami dashed forward to a row of pet costumes. She placed a pointy hat on her tiny head. I'm a witch! I think these are cat hats! Almost a perfect fit! Tiki smiled from spot to spot. My turn, my turn! Plag threw on a wizard's hat complete with a gray beard that fell longer than his body. Both of you, out of sight! Marinette demanded, holding her bag open for Tiki. But Marinette! Tiki protested. I want to go trick-or-treating too! Come with me then, I'll be sure to get you some candy. Marinette lightly urged, a smile tickling the edges of her lips. Yeah, and I'll pick up some keys for you, Plag. Adrien held open his shirt, to which Plag only sniffed. The Kwamis reluctantly hid so their owners could go check out. Marinette took a shopping basket and placed the Kwamis' costumes first, then the Ladybug and Cat Noir costumes. The couple left the store arm in arm, walking against the chilly autumn evening with their purchases in hand. Marinette shivered, clutching Adrien's body tighter against her own. They had walked in silence for a few moments before Marinette said, So I'm your favorite superhero, huh? Adrien chuckled. Of course, I love you! He suddenly looked like he just saw a ghost. His eyes darted between Marinette and the road in front of them. Even in the low lighting, Marinette's porcelain skin held a gentle pink glow. We haven't said that yet. Yeah, He hesitated, fumbling for the right words. Adrien wouldn't apologize for how he felt. Marinette was the love of his life. I've been feeling this way for a while now, and... I love you too, Adrien, she said, not waiting for his explanation, and she meant it. Of course she meant it. Marinette turned to face him, placing a kiss on his cheek. Hey, Adrien, Marinette said, a mischievous gleam in her eyes. Yeah? Last one home has to bake the choquettes. Marinette ran ahead a few meters. Wait, Marinette! I don't know how to bake choquettes! Adrien trailed behind her. Then I guess you better hurry, huh? Her laughter hung in the night sky as Adrien chased down the girl of his dreams. The full moon flew high in the sky as a few stars seemed to dance as they sparkled. Their laughter echoed down the semi-empty street, people watching as they zoomed by. Yes, I won! Marinette did a victory dance on the doormat of the bakery. Good job, m'lady. I just feel bad for those poor choquettes. As your merciful winner, I will help you with this task. She put a hand to her chest proudly, then winked to Adrien. How kind of you. Adrien bowed to her, stifling a laugh. Halloween is in a few days, and it wouldn't be Halloween without choquettes, Marinette said, prepping the ingredients. Absolutely. We could even dye them orange to kind of look like pumpkins. Great idea, Adrien. Pumpkin choquettes. So cute. She mixed the flour with the eggs and butter, then quietly dipped her finger into the mixture, dabbing it onto her boyfriend's nose. The night was filled with fun, and admittedly a bit of wasted ingredients. When the choquettes finally made it to the oven, Marinette said, Hey, guess what? What? Adrien took Marinette's hand, intertwining their fingers. You're my favorite superhero, too. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. And another big thank you to 1,000 subscribers. As always, stay miraculous!